HBCU, stand up. Like Jefferson. Hey, go.
My HBCU better than yours.
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 Where you from?
From the north.
Where you from?
From the south.
Where you from?
From the east.
Where you from?
From the west.
My HBCU better than yours.
My HBCU better than yours.
Either from the SWAC or the MEAC.
Come on.
The CIAA or the CIAC. HBCU is where the beat we compete, but we're family. They're from the SWAC, from the MEAC, the CIAA or the CIAC.
Come on, y'all.
HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're still family. My HBCU better than yours.
My HBCU better than yours.
My HBCU better than yours.
My HBCU
Hey,
better
where
than
you
yours.
from? Where you from?
From the north.
Where you from?
From the south.
Where you from?
From the east.
Where you from? My HBCU better than yours.
My HBCU better
You
than
can
yours.
be from the SWAC, from the MEAC, the CIAA, or the CIAC. At the end of the day, we got your back because we're family. We're family. From the SWAC, from the MEAC, the CIAA, or the CIAC. It don't matter where you're coming from, cause we are still family. My HBCU better than yours.
My HBCU better than yours.
Let's go. HBCU better than yours.
My HBCU better than yours.
Where you from?
From the north.
Where you from?
From the south.
Where you from?
From the east.
Where you from? My HBCU better than yours.
My HBCU better than
Drop the beat,
yours.
come on. Come on. My HBC is better than yours. Hey, come on. My HBC is better than yours. We still family. Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? My HBC is better than yours. Hey, we compete, but we still family. Remember to rep your HBCU and say this real loud. My HBCU better than yours.
Good evening, and yes, happy Thursday. It's not a Wednesday, but welcome to another episode of HBCU House Party. Well, my usual host is not with us today, but we are sending him lots of love and prayers. And yes, this week we do have things that are just flying around. Last week it was a cat. Today it is a purple witch. Interesting. So today, and it's ghosts too. Oh my God. So it is a crazy October. And as long as it's not the cat, I guess I can deal with anything today. So bats too. So yes, we have a wealth of unique surprises that are occurring today. Okay. So today we are talking about Simmons College in Kentucky. Hey, good evening. How are you? And we are talking about, sorry if I look down a lot today. We also are talking about Bluefield State College. So, and if you are an entrepreneur and you would like to promote your product, hit us up in the chat and you'll get your 5-10 seconds of fame where you can talk about your product tonight. So those are the things that we are going over today. So I am Monique Robinson, and our first school that we will show a clip about will be Bluefield State College.
We're living in challenging times right now. Faced with change, we have to do things differently, but Bluefield State remains committed to providing a quality education and student experience with a focus on the health and safety of all of its members, students, staff, faculty, and guests. For your safety and for everyone who visits our campus, not only do we need you to do your part in practicing safe habits, we'll need your patience and understanding. When you return to campus, VSC will have check-in stations at the entrances of all buildings. Here, you will have your temperature checked and fill out a health form. After that, you will receive a daily wristband. We also have masks for you if you don't have your own. We have set up the classes in accordance with social distancing guidelines. Take an open seat and give your desk a wipe. For your safety, we have to work together differently. Many offices will have a limited number of people in the office at a time. You may even have to make an appointment. When you have downtime, waiting for your next class or for your ride home, you can still keep up with your friends. We ask that you remain aware of our safety protocols: masks, wash hands, and distance. Together, we will make a difference.
I'm Bluefield State, and I'm Bluefield Safe.
I am Bluefield State and Bluefield Safe.
I'm Bluefield State, and I'm Bluefield Safe.
Bluefield State gave me a completely new start because I used to be very quiet and shy and I never talked to anybody, and I'm a lot more outgoing now. I never really had many friends before where I was homeschooled and I didn't get out much, so it's widened my circle a lot. I enjoyed the whole experience, really. I enjoyed interacting with the other students and my professors, and a lot of my professors really encouraged me a lot. It's a lot more one-on-one here since it's a smaller school, so the professors and advisors really have time to sit down with every student and give them what they need. Pell Grants helped a lot, and I managed to get scholarships, so I managed to pay for college pretty easily coming here. I couldn't really imagine what my life would be like because I was very depressed there in the period between when I finished the homeschooling and before I actually started here. So I never really had an image of what it would be like. And then I started here and I kind of started to develop that image, and this brought me out of the depression a lot too. I graduated valedictorian, so I'm very proud of the fact that I came from that dark place that I was in and managed to finish at the top when I completed my 4 years. It really changed my life coming here in many positive ways. Got a good education, and I managed to get a job in my field that I really enjoy. I met my fiance here, and that's completely changed my life, and I've learned to be more outgoing, and I'm more comfortable with myself.
We're a standout school simply because every faculty member, professor, teacher, grounds crew, every single one of them makes you feel welcomed and will help you in any way, shape, or form. It's like an adopted family. You get that one-on-one relationship with your professor. You go to class, and even if you sit back and don't say anything, they're going to force something out of you because they care and they want to see you succeed. I'm fortunate and grateful and blessed that people here, they care about me. My name is Raynell Crenshaw. My major is applied science with a concentration of pre-medicine, and I'm a volleyball player.
Being the first one in my family to get that degree, and just setting an example for my cousins, my brothers, to see that if I can do it, y'all can do it too. And also just having that degree means a lot in the workforce. When I was interviewing with Goodwill, they actually had somebody internally that could have filled the position, but they wanted to go with somebody with a degree. One of the hardest majors, a lot of people say it's not for everybody. That's something that you gotta love to do. And I love to do that. I love to do numbers. And I also thought at a young age, why would I pay somebody else to play with my money when I can do it myself? So I wanted to be that person, to help people financially be stable.
The origin of the Great Dane comes from Germany, where they were bred to hunt ferocious wild hogs in the country's mountains and hillsides. Standing 3 feet tall at their shoulders, Great Danes tower over most dogs, and when standing on their hind legs, the Great Dane is taller than most people. With their unique combination of size and hunting heritage, Great Danes are powerful protectors who rule their homestead. We're Big Blue. Blue, guard the hill.
All right, so couple interesting facts about Bluefield State College. Bluefield State College is a historically black college located in Bluefield, West Virginia. It is part of West Virginia's public education system and offers baccalaureate and associate degrees. It is the only non-residential four-year college in the state system. So that is the information about Bluefield State College. Now, we are going to see how much I don't know what's going on here. The academics at Bluefield, I guess on their site you can see the dorms that are on here. You also see all the degrees and programs that are located at Bluefield State, located in Bluefield, West Virginia. Thank you. Now we will travel to Simmons, Kentucky to look at the college there. Those are the two schools that we are uplifting this week as far as raising funds for in our HBCU Cares program.
Actually, so, Monique, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Awesome. So just wanted to share. Hey, everybody. I'm not turning my camera on because I look a hot mess.
But you're here. I'm not by myself. I don't feel like I'm on an island.
Yeah. So, hey, Vanessa. Anybody else? Bluefield State. We want to say last year we raised. I'm just trying to pull it up for you.
That's what I thought you were doing, but I was like, oh my God, I can't see.
I was moving too fast. Let's see, is it the right tab?
No, it's double me.
Also W, my bad. Let's try it again. All right, let's try it again. We're gonna go here. There we go.
All right.
So last year we raised $161 for Bluefield State, and we hope that through your donations we can raise a little bit more. So last year we did 161. And stop asking the question. Yes, Bluefield State is a historically black college or university. Even though 80% of the campus doesn't look like us now, it's okay. The secret got out, and they found a quality, affordable education, and they can go there. So they did. Right now we got $10 in the bank for. So I don't know what y'all doing. Stop playing. Show some love to Bluefield. I got people watching right now. Shout out to everybody who's watching us live and on the replay or on the podcast. Show some love to Bluefield State. You got until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday the 18th, to still make a donation to this school. Hey, did you know that they got their football team back?
That is correct.
I remember interviewing Miss Guyton, who's the alumni affairs person last year, and she said, "Yeah, we're gonna get our football team back." And sure enough,
they did this year.
They did. So, because there was some people talking some smack in the HBCU Alumni United group talking about, is this an HBCU? Yes,
it is.
But
they also mentioned the other school that we're raising funds for this week too, as questioning if they are also.
So, but let me put the link up on the screen one more time. In the event you want to make a donation to Bluefield State, we did drop the link in the chat. It's right there on the screen. We put it in the chat one more time. I guarantee you that $10. I guarantee you that's 5 from Vanessa and 5 from Chris. Always.
Faithful.
Always the faithful ones. So there's the link in the chat as well as on the screen if you want to make a donation to Bluefield State College. Hey, Monique, why don't you go to the commercial break? We'll be right back with more of the HBCU Alumni House Party as soon as I know which commercial we're going to. We are going. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about some of that life on the yard apparel. You got to have you some when you go to homecoming or you go visit your old dorm. It's no longer there like I did this past weekend. I went to homecoming.
Yes, I was jealous. Looked like you had a lot of fun too.
Yeah, let's see if I can pull up a clip. I think I got a clip somewhere.
You didn't take me with you.
My bad. All right, so let's go we'll be right back with more of the house party right after this.
Hey, boss. Okay.
Said I'm fine.
Me the bed, see you in the morning. With the frosted Superman, but it wasn't on it. And we lost it. In my head, in my head, in my head. We were underlay in my head.
Hey, son.
Hey, Bob.
You know you can talk to me.
Yes.
Listen, you already know that the HBCU experience is like no other college experience. And as a matter of fact, it is an experience that you will remember for the rest of your life. Now, not only should you be able to remember the time, you should also be able to represent the memory with a life on the yard apparel. Now, these shirts allow you to bring a little bit of nostalgia back by allowing you to wear the memories of being on the yard, especially from some of those landmarks that no longer exist. This is my freshman dorm right here. Now, right now, you can represent those memories in your dorm life and support the HBCU Alumni Care campaign with your purchase. It's really easy. Just go to www.lotyyapparel.com and search for your HBCU and dorm. Use the promo code HBCU Live, and $2 for each purchase will support the campaign. Now, if you don't see your school or your dorm, just drop the company a message. Use the Contact Us tab, and they will work on supporting your request. So what are you waiting for? Purchase a shirt, support the campaign, and represent those memories with Light on the Yard apparel. Your HBCU experience. And don't forget to use the promo code HBCU Live.
Part-time job, full-time hustle, all-time Shiro to all of us. It's time for you.
I've had someone tell me that they were concerned about getting the COVID vaccine because of the syphilis study. They didn't even know my grandfather was a part of the study.
My directions all the way wrong, but it's okay. We are back from commercial. So what we are going to next is Simmons College of Kentucky. Hey, Charles Haddix, represent Wiley College, also Generations Hairdressing. They are a HBCU business. It's a sister brother team. Excellent products. I use them. That's probably why I have a headband on.
Maybe you should come on the show and talk about it real quick.
Yes, I think he should. I don't know if it is in the chat where he can click on the link, even if he just come on and talk about it for a little bit.
There we go. Charles. We dropped the link in the chat right now. If you got a product or a promotion or something that you are promoting to our HBCU alumni community, come on the show right now. We welcome you to come and chit chat and represent your college, Wiley College, right now.
Marshall, Texas. Wiley College.
They just put 5 on Bluefield and Simmons. My parents are from Kentucky, so I got to represent. Thank you. Whoever that Facebook user is, we appreciate it so very much.
Yes, they should go ahead and let live stream StreamYard accept them so we can see their face and also give them proper credit.
I'm so glad you brought that up. So there it is. So grant StreamYard permission to see your post. Go to StreamYard.com/Facebook. That way we can make sure we can see your name on the screen.
Definitely.
Oh, that's Vanessa. Vanessa, we speak to the link. Vanessa, come on, Vanessa from New York.
Vanessa Sparks, my fave.
You know our favorite.
My fave.
Come on, Vanessa. Charles said, okay, he about to come through. Real quick. So, all right, well, while Charles and Vanessa trying to get their life and get their hair together, they put some makeup on real quick and get their face right. Got to beat their face real quick.
It's okay. You know, you come to the house party as you are. We don't judge. No judgment zone.
Not me. I'm still sitting here in the hospital gown. Not going to do it.
Okay. Friend, we don't want you in the hospital gown, but it is comforting to hear your voice. So I don't feel like I'm by myself.
It's weak, though. Trust to believe. It's weak. But what else we got? So we got Simmons College of Kentucky, right?
Yes, Simmons College of Kentucky.
All right.
You want me to tell you about it?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Simmons College of Kentucky is a private historically black college in Louisville, Kentucky, founded in 1879. Simmons College of Kentucky is the nation's 107th historically black college.
Oh.
Yay. See, had them facts today. I was ready.
Okay, somebody did their homework. All right, so let's go take a look at Simmons College.
Awesome sauce.
The year was 1865. The Civil War had just ended, and slavery had been abolished in America with the 13th Amendment. What lay next for the freed black men and women, beaming with hope for a new, unchained future? Many knew that education would be the very thing that would open doors for them, doors that had previously been padded shut. Meanwhile, that same year in Louisville, Kentucky, 12 black Baptist churches met at the 5th Street Baptist Church to form a convention that identified education as being part of their newfound mission. In 1879, their vision came to life with the opening of the Kentucky Normal Theological Institute. The school's purpose initially would be to create teachers of color, but would go on to house a medical school, law school, and be dubbed the Black Harvard of the South. Then comes the stock market crash. The nation is gripped by the Great Depression, and Simmons College becomes gravely affected along with the rest of America. Forced to close its doors in August of 1930, the Kentucky Normal Theological Institute, now known as Simmons University, is sold to the University of Louisville. Simmons never fully regained its footing following that blow. The once budding institution that served as a lighthouse of opportunity for Black America had been scaled down to being a Bible college. Then on January 15, 2005, the General Association of Baptists in Kentucky appoints Reverend Dr. Kevin W. Cosby as the 13th president of Simmons College. Under his leadership, the college was able to buy back its original campus. 2014, Simmons gains accreditation through the Association of Biblical Education. 2015, Simmons is nationally recognized as the nation's 107th HBCU. 2016, the National Baptist Convention of America International adopts Simmons as its official school. The summer of 2019, Simmons College and JCPS announces the launch of the Transition to Teaching Initiative, which will allow Simmons College to create a pipeline of black teachers for the school district. Fall of 2019, Simmons College is named as being one of the top small private and public black institutions on the rise by HBCUcampaignfund.org.
And my dream and hopes for Simmons is that Simmons would always remain an independent institution that is governed by blacks, and that we are unapologetically an institution that is using our institutional strength for the advancement and the promotion of issues important to the American descendants of slavery.
Being in the HBCU as well, you understand the two dynamics that you are within America. You are American, but then you also a descendant of slavery as well. And you see in both of that going, and it's like, wow, you know, like I not only have, I guess you say, a trauma that that my ancestors had experienced and I've been affected by it, but I'm also honored to be here, because I actually put a foothold to this, foundation that you see here.
So much ground has been gained within this last decade. Regional accreditation by SACS is our next target. The Simmons flame became reignited through the generosity and support of dedicated partners and community members like you. And it is your continued support that will ensure that our story doesn't end here, because we have an entire new generation that will carry on the torch.
And welcome back.
I didn't know they were part of the Baptist Convention, and they had kind of fell off. They fell off, but they bounced back.
Hey, that comeback was real. They 107th. But yeah, that comeback was real. I remember that. Actually, I think I was living in Louisville, Kentucky when they were trying to come back on the rise. So yeah.
Listen, so anyway, hey Vanessa, great clip. It was a great clip. If you want to make a donation to Simmons College of Kentucky, this screen, this right there on the this we just dropped the link in the chat there right now. as well as let's go see how much they've raised so far.
Them church folks, they might have got.
I need some of the saints. Where they at? Where are the saints at? Tell them we need them to come through. While I'm pulling up the site, anything else on Simmons you got? I saw them do something on the news recently. I forget it. They got a band program. They got a marching band.
They're trying to come back to where they're doing a whole lot, actually. I did see that as well with the band. I didn't really see too much with sports, but yeah, they
got something. I just dropped a link in the chat to the institution, to the alumni fairs, and to their athletic programs, as well as a donation to make a donation to the school. Oh, here we go. I think I found the link, and after this, we do have Charles, who is here. Yeah.
Oh, so he did pick up on the link, and he's gonna tell us about it.
Yeah, Vanessa said she already put 5 on it. All right, so last year we did 285. So the goal is to try to at least do $1 more. So our goal is to do 286, if not higher. So right now we got 5 on it. Come on, that's Vanessa right there. That's Vanessa's 5. Come on, somebody come on and match Vanessa or exceed Vanessa. Vanessa put 5 on it. Mm-hmm. Who else got something on this school? I know somebody else can go and give Simmons College of Kentucky $5. Let's make sure we send them with a few dollars. Let's send them with a few more.
Well, I like that they're doing the pipeline of education.
Okay.
That's really important.
Let's get these young people off the streets and get them into some jobs and some careers and some opportunities. They might not be able to travel to your HBCU, but they might be able to get to Simmons. So
right.
Let's help them out. Every dollar counts, and we're gonna count every dollar between now and the 18th of October to 11:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight or Standard Time. And so, come on, put something on it.
Definitely.
We want to make this sure we can see if we can make this number move between now and before we get off the line this evening. All right. So with that, Monique, let's take I'm gonna do a quick break so I can transition, and then we're gonna bring your good friend Charles on.
Awesome.
Generations. What is it called? Generations?
It's Generations Hairdressing. Anthony, you would love this product, but you don't really wear your hair, but you could use it on your beard. It's good.
I was about to say, what is hair? She said, "Oh, you're gonna love it on your hair." I'm like, I don't have any hair on my head.
I know. I said your beard, your facial hair.
Okay.
No Shave November coming up. It'll be.
I typically participate in that because my father had prostate cancer.
See?
And I've been wearing pink for quite a few days this month because my mother had breast cancer. Yeah. So, so right back after this break, we'll be talking about Generations Hairdresser with Charles Hendricks, a graduate of Wiley College. Stay tuned for more of the HBCU Alumni House Party right after this.
When times get dark, we can't see the help that's all around us. Let 211 be your guiding light for help with food, healthcare, and other resources.
211, how can I help you?
Call 211 or visit 211.org. 211, get connected, get help.
Shout out to the innovators, the makers, the doers, the hustlers looking to grow their business, skills, and career. Facebook Elevate is a program and community that provides free digital marketing courses, potential job opportunities, and one-on-one coaching from Facebook experts. Build your online presence, kickstart your career, or become a creator, because your kinds of dreams transform blocks, cities, the world. Click to learn more. Facebook Elevate, on the rise, together.
You know, a lot of people say when you're going somewhere, you don't want to look back. But I beg to differ. For her to see her father celebrate his graduation, it's the best feeling in the world. I can't lie and say it was easy. But sometimes you just have to stop everything and take it in. I looked at everything in a different light. I realized it started with me going back and getting my high school diploma.
If I could go back and change it all, I would. I think I'm gonna miss you the most. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's just the little moments.
go back and change it all. If I could go back, I would. But I can't.
Hey, did you know there's an HBCU for everyone? And this week, we are lifting up Bluefield State College and Simmons College of Chicago. Simmons College of Kentucky. Speaking of HBCUs, y'all see in the Hot Topics that the former HBCU that was in Detroit, Michigan, they might be reopening up under a new name and new focus. Shout out to them. Thank you again for all of your support. You've helped us raise over $40,000 since February 1st. $40,175 since February 1st to support each and every HBCU that we can try to support. Shout out again to the top 10. No one has knocked out this top 10 in a long time. But we've benefited 83 schools so far, and we're almost done. We only got October and November, and then we got UNCF and Thurgood Marshall in December. So we are almost done. Hey, thanks for joining us today on the HBCU Alumni House Party. Now let's go back to our host for the day, Monique Robinson.
And we are back. We have had a unique show. Anthony is off camera, so it seems like I'm talking to myself, but guys, he really is here. And today we have a guest. We have Mr. Charles Haddix, who is from Generations Hairdressing, is a graduate of Wiley College.
Ba, 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 ba.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Hey, how are you?
Sir?
All right. First of all, I want to say thank you so much, Monique, for having me on again. And to your co-host, Anthony, I appreciate everything you've been doing for the HBCU college experience.
Man, I'm trying out here.
You're doing a good job.
Even from the sick bed, I'm out here trying to do it.
Oh, man, you doing it. That's dedication.
Okay, that's what we're going to call it. Wait a minute.
We're going to call it dedication tonight.
I'm a little confused and I got a little confused real quick. I see the Sphinx behind you, but you got your Omega shirt on. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Is the brother confused or what? I'm like, wait a minute.
No, man. My mother, she was really into African American art from all regions of Africa. And this room right here, she just dedicated to the room of Egypt.
Oh, okay. All right, okay, I got you now. I was like, wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. I probably got to break it down to me.
But I got a lot of alpha friends who ask the same question. What's really going on, Haddix?
Right. So real quick, before we get started, before you and Monique start talking about the hairdressing, tell me about your experience at Wiley College.
Wiley College, let me tell you something. Wiley College, I just can't express how much I appreciate Wiley College. And I got a story and a testimony pretty much. I started out in '89. I went to Wiley College and things happen. You know, sometimes you can take things for granted and not appreciate the blessing that you have right in front of you. And so I left Wiley and I came back and I stopped going for a while. And then something told me to go back. And my sister at that time went back to Wiley and she said, come back. Your professors are asking about you. They're telling you to come back. So I went back and I graduated, and it was one of the best experiences I ever can say. Wiley College and all HBCU schools, I can gladly say that they take a chance on you when nobody else will. They believe in you. They become a family to you. I have professors that would, if they saw me somewhere, you know, doing something, they would actually call my parents on the phone, and it was like a family, and I appreciate that. And because of them, I am who I am today.
Awesome sauce. All right, Overthink, I'll let you go on and do your thing. Let's talk about this generation's hairdressing.
I'm telling you about it. You're gonna be intrigued. So, what we really want you to just highlight on is just tell us about it. Tell us how it started. Oh God, there go that cat. He know I don't do animals. It was a cat just walked across the screen again. Oh my God. So, can you tell us about how it started, and then also tell us how we can support?
Okay, Generations Hairdressing originally was created by my grandmother, Mary Tyler, in a place called Elton, Kentucky. She was a hairdresser there, a beautician. And she was known for doing hair, doing different styles in that day. and she had a hairdressing that she would make out of different oils and different herbs and things like that back in the day. And it made people's hair grow. It was good for your hair. It made your hair have shine. The curls would last. The waves would be phenomenal. And then my sister, she had a thyroid condition, and she lost her hair. And you know how the crown is a woman's hair, a woman loves her crown. And her hair began to fall out, and she tried all kind of different treatments and different things, but nothing would work. So one day she remembered my grandmother's recipe for hairdressing, and she began to research it and found different things. Actually found the recipe, and she created it, and the rest is his history.
That's awesome. So it's totally a family business, correct?
Yeah. Yes, it's been around since the 30s when she began doing hair. Yes.
Wow. And so how did you come up with the name Generations? Like, would that because of the significance of the family legacy, or what is it?
Pretty much generations. When we begin to look at it, it seemed like my grandmother did grandmother's hair, children's hair, great-grandmother's hair. She did generations of hair. And she did my niece, I have cousins, she did their hair, she did their mother's hair. Goes through the generations like that. We just came up with generations. And the tagline, let your roots tell the story. Your roots will have a story to tell because people are still telling the story about her hairdressing and the way she did hair.
That is amazing. So I used the product. I was telling Anthony, I said, I used the product. That's probably why I have the edge band on, because my hair has grown and it is not, locking right now. So I can't just be out like that. But I told Anthony No Shave November is coming.
It's coming.
So he can use it on his beard.
I use it on my beard. It grows for my silver. Well, matter of fact, for the silver gray, we have something called Generation Silver. It's all clear, all natural ingredients, and it's good for gray, silver, color treated hair, and it brings the shine back to the gray hair. And the silver hair.
Back.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He said, bring the shine back.
Back the shine, man. Bring the shine back in that silver, the shine back.
So someone just put in the chat, Charles, where can we find the link? Where can we find this?
It's on Facebook on generationshairdressing.com. You should be able to find it there. And the website will completely be it's under construction right now, but it will completely be up and running on Sunday.
But we can find you on Facebook for now?
Yes.
Generations Hair Dressing.
Yes. And we're still adding to it day by day.
Oh, I think I found it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drop the link to the Facebook page in the chat right now, Vanessa. And for anybody else who's watching, boom, we're going to drop that link in the chat, like right there. So that way you can
I appreciate that.
So you got to go check this brother out and this generations of from grandma's hands, and then it's passed down and passed down and passed down.
Yes. And my sister, she's doing she's doing a very good job at running the helms at this point of time right now.
Oh, wait a minute, Monique, is this the sister was on the show a couple weeks ago?
Yes, they were on Sunday. They were on Sunday, I believe.
Oh yeah.
I'll become a fan of your show, Anthony.
Oh man, listen, I might need to. You might have to send me a sample, Charles, so I can be able to do a product placement. I'm about to shout you out.
I'm gonna send you both of them.
I don't need nothing for my scalp. I just need it for the beard.
He bald.
I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send you some silver
for the beard.
For the beard.
Yeah, Doc. I love it. Wow, That's absolutely amazing.
It's good. In my hair, it's starting to turn a little silver up here too. And I put this on. I had a little bald spot coming in, Anthony, and I put the original on about 60 days ago, and now I got some fuzz going on back there.
You better go on somewhere, because listen, if I can get me some, you don't even know that. If I can get me some fuzz, because I was going to get some fuzz to get with them hair units, I ain't even gonna hold you.
You will not get a hair unit. That's a no. Friend. You just don't do that.
Matter of fact, Vanessa wants to know, is there a link on? Is there something on your Facebook page right now? Somebody wants to purchase.
Yes, it is. It is. It is.
Okay. So Vanessa, make sure you go to the Facebook page and follow his Facebook page. I'll put the link in the chat so you can be able to keep up with all what's happening, as well as if there's anything as far as any, when the website is relaunched, he's got a phone number right there, so you can always give them a call and an email. There we go.
Yes.
So that way you can email them, you can call them. And the website you said should be up real soon.
Yes.
Awesome.
And it don't smell. Some hair products that's like healthy for your hair and smell. It doesn't have that strong smell either, but it works. I'm not taking off the edge band, and you really see, but not today.
Awesome sauce.
Now, where do I make my donation to Simmons College?
Listen, all you gotta do is, we got these two links right here on the screen. I can make sure I put them back in the chat once more and again. Now, if you want to give it Simmons or get a Bluefield State, I ain't gonna hold you. We're gonna take whatever you give.
Okay.
Call up them Omegas and them preachers to get you Reverend Haddix.
Listen here. I want you to know that I know that you know that Vanessa said she just purchased.
Bam.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Vanessa, that's our good friend Vanessa Sparks from New York City.
And you will be getting it soon, Vanessa. And thank you so much.
Wow. Okay. So again, as Charles just asked that question again, ladies and gentlemen, we don't just want to be a blessing to one school. We want to be able to support all HBCUs. So if you want to support Simmons College this week, I'm gonna drop that link in the chat one more again, and I'm also gonna drop the link to Bluefield State College in the chat again. And again, keep your boy on the prayer list, y'all. I had some serious major surgery yesterday. And that's why I'm not on the camera. But I said, well, we owed it to these schools to still put the word out and put the message out about these schools. So that's why I'm working behind the scenes. But Monique was like, I could see it she's like, if I could at least hear his voice.
Yeah.
It ain't as strong as it normally is. And I ain't got the energy I normally have.
I miss my buddy, my co-host. I'm his co-host. I miss him.
It's a struggle. I ain't even gonna hold you, but hopefully I'll be stronger, better, wiser because of this. But hey, Charles, don't you go nowhere. We're gonna be right back. We're gonna close this show out real quick, but we're gonna take one more commercial break real quick, and then we're gonna ask any other question or anybody else, and then we're gonna give you a quick inspire me moment, and that's where we're gonna go from there. Y'all will be right back to more of the HBCU Alumni House Party right after this. As soon as I find what the this is.
I can't.
Because I'm not used to doing this.
I know.
Right after this. Hey, matter of fact, let's go find out what's on the Michael Finkley show for tomorrow.
Yay.
Next, Michael Finkley. Artists in Brittany, Big City, and St. James.
Calling all TRIO, Gear Up, JAG, and other college readiness organizations. Hello everybody, it's Finkley with the Finkley Experience. I am here to offer you information about our college readiness cohort series.
This college readiness series includes college applications, SAT, ACT prep, scholarships, financial aid, the mental mind state, HBCU versus PWI versus technical colleges, and so much more.
This is helpful because it's actually making me change my college plan.
Really? If interested, visit our website, thefinkleyexperience.com, or just email us at michael@thefinkleyexperience.com. We're looking forward to working with you.
America. It's time to show your support for HBCUs and urge your members of Congress to support the passage of the HBCU Ignite Act, which will make critical investments in repairing, renovating, and improving the infrastructure of campuses of historically black colleges and universities. Because of a history of discrimination and underinvestment, 90% of HBCU surveys say they desperately need repairs to nearly half of all their buildings. Research facilities and learning centers are in disrepair and represent a threat to the health, safety, and well-being of students they serve. The solution: the HBCU Ignite Act would level the playing field for HBCUs and make investments too. Install high-speed broadband to support digital learning and tech capacity. Create world-class research and science laboratories. Create new, state-of-the-art classroom facilities. Preserve historic buildings. And repair, renovate, and replace campus infrastructure. But they can only do this with your help. Please go to uncf.org/HBCU Ignite to contact your members of Congress and urge them to support and pass the HBCU Ignite Act.
Welcome back. Again, make sure you all go, and I dropped the links in the chat for HBCU Ignite. Let's let our Congress people know that we need that money to support our schools. You already heard what's happening in the news lately with with Joe.
Yeah.
And they cutting money from our HBCUs. Let's make sure we don't leave this money on the table. Reach out to your congressperson. Hit that link in the chat so you can reach out to them. Hey, and side note, check out my good brother Michael Finkley in the Michael Finkley Show. I really enjoy. If y'all not watched this show, it's really good, informative. They educate, inform, and inspire every Monday, every Friday. And if you watch on Fridays, you might see somebody you know on the Friday show.
Hey.
I know, right? And OMG, did y'all check out Historically You, where history meets fashion?
Mm-hmm.
They are a fashion-forward company advocating the empowerment of our culture. We are Historically You, and I am now one of their newest brand ambassadors.
Awesome sauce. Look at you.
So yes. So whether you go to FAMU, Clark, Atlanta, Alabama State, Grambling, Fort Valley, Alabama A&M, Bethune-Cookman, Jackson State, and is that Alcorn State? Yes.
I believe so.
Yes. Representing schools from the SWAC, the CIAA, the SEAC, and the MEAC. You know, I got a promo code, HBCU Alumni 21. Receive 10% off. Use that promo code. And they got some other schools in there too. So you don't have to just use it for those schools. You can put anything on the website. But anything on the website at historicallyu.com, use that promo code HBCU Alumni 21, and you can save you 10%. And also, shout out to all of our schools we are lifting up this month. Again, we got American Baptist College and Bennett College. We're going to start on Monday, October 18th. And then in October, we got Oakwood University and Stillman College.
Both in Alabama that week?
Right, we're going to be in Alabama that week.
Yeah, it's going to be hot.
I know, right? So.
Really? You and this cat.
This random cat just keeps sneaking through.
I don't do animals, Anthony.
Halloween season.
You got bats and what is wrong today?
You know, right? You never know what's going to happen over here. So anyway, listen here, Charles. We thank you so very much for coming on and talking about Generations Hairdressing and hearing about how this program started and it's been passed down. Now, a question becomes, who are you passing it on to?
All right, then.
All right, then. I have a lot of cousins. I have a lot of cousins that I would like to leave it to, leaving a legacy to the community.
Okay. Awesome. That's amazing. Now, here's a question. Are you all like you got just a big batch of this and you just whip it up in the backyard? I mean, how do y'all put this together? I mean, you just in the backyard just cooking this up, or y'all got I don't know. I just seem like this sounds like something done in the kitchen. I mean, how do you do this?
It's done old school, the same way grandmother did it on the double boiler in the kitchen. We have a kitchen downstairs. We do it in I call it my laboratory. and I do everything from scratch.
Now is this what you went to school for at Wiley, or this is just something you just picked up?
No, I was a history major at Wiley College. My undergrad is in I got a master's in divinity from ITC in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Another HBCU school.
Yeah, I see you. You double up on us. Okay, for the double up on the degrees. Awesome sauce. All right, well, listen. Monique, what else you got? Anything else we got going on today?
No, we don't have anything else going on today, but as far as HBCU, we do have a shout out. Guess what happened today?
What happened?
One of my kids got accepted to Alcorn State, so we are really proud of her. So yes, they get these acceptance letters coming in early. So I'm really super proud of Layla. She got her acceptance letter today.
Shout out real quick to, our boy Vince. He be playing us from time to time. Love. The 9th annual Steel City HBCU College and Transfer Fairs are happening next week, Thursday. Yes, next week, Thursday, October 21st, from 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. at the PNC Park Club level. If you are in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area, you need to go through. And if you do participate, you are a high school senior, you get to complete the Common Black College application. That's one application that goes to 65 select HBCUs at no cost to you. So it's normally $20. Mm-hmm. It is normally $20. So now if you're not in the Pittsburgh area, we got you. I'm going to drop a link in the chat right now if you want to be a part of that experience. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're going to drop this link in the chat momentarily, and we're going to let you go on. And if you want to sponsor a student in advance, we are proud to partner with the Common Black College application. And right now, here is the link just for you if you know of a high school senior elsewhere in the country, or if you want to sponsor a student in advance. You are more than welcome to complete the application. Just complete the application online, you upload a transcript, and you get to network with all 65 schools all at the same time for only $20. So again, you can pay it forward and sponsor a student. Thank you, Vanessa. She said the HBCU Parent Association is on it, and she's telling me get well soon. Thank you, Vanessa. I appreciate your words and your prayers. Aww. All right. So with that said, Charles, any final words or thoughts you want to share with us?
I want to say thank you to you two for making HBCUs come to life. I thank you guys for what you're doing, and I'm sure you are having an effect on somebody's life right now. You may not know it, but you are affecting somebody's life right now. So I appreciate that. I just want to tell everybody out there to continue to follow your dreams and pursue everything, no matter what the naysayers may say. Continue to press on.
He said, press on, no matter what the naysayers may say. So I guess because it's Thursday, we got 2 Inspire Me moments.
Yay!
Since we weren't here yesterday, let's give you yesterday's Inspire Me moment, then we're going to give you today's. So here we go.
Hey everyone, here's the Inspire Me moment in 60 seconds. Today's thought is, say aloud, I like who I'm becoming. A lot. Now, I'm sure that we've all been dealt a bad hand in this game called life from time. I can only imagine that we've all been through something. But just like a good book, just keep reading. It gets better. So as I get ready for my next level up, let me encourage you to love the skin you are in until you get the skin that you want. Hey, that's all I got for today. Remember to do all of the things on social media. Hit the like button on the way out. And go out and make today absolutely amazing. As always, thank you for doing. Hey everyone, here's another Inspire Me moment in 60 seconds. And today's thought is, I have been bent and broken, but I hope into a better shape. I won't keep you long on this one. I don't know who needs to hear this. However, be it spiritually, emotionally, and certainly physically, I have been challenged in these last few years, and maybe you have too. But with every win, you are getting into better shape. Learn to heal from your past and claim your victory. Hey, that's all I've got for you today. Remember to do all of the things on social media. Now go out and make your day absolutely amazing. As always, thank you for doing all the social media things such as like, comment, follow, subscribe, and share this message on all your media platforms. Even more, hit the bell notification so you never miss a video or an upload.
I love that song.
Oh my God, Monique, you about to get bumping and grooving. So those are your inspiring me's for today and yesterday.
I appreciate that.
Man, listen, someone told me, they said, how are you still inspiring people and you the one who should be being inspired right now because you're the one sick and shut in? I said, I don't know. It just happens that way.
It's just in you.
Is that what it is?
It's just in you.
Okay. Y'all, all right. Well, hey, keep me lifted as we keep you all lifted in prayer. It's been fun. Charles, don't go nowhere. We're going to play this closing song. So I want to make sure you get my contact information and all that great stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, again, you've been watching or listening to the HBCU Alumni House Party. I'm Anthony Brown, who was not even supposed to be on the show today, but I got my good friend Monique, and so glad Charles was able to come through today. Shoot for the men if you miss. You always will be among the stars. Even though we say my HBCU is better than yours, it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, we're all family.
HBCU, stand up. Like Jefferson. Hey, go. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? From the west. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Either from the swag or the MEAC. Come on. CIAA or the CIAC. HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're family. From the swag, from the MEAC. CIAA or the CIAC. HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're still family. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better. You can be from the swag, from the MEAC, CIAA, or the CIAC. At the end of the day, we got your back because we're family. We're family. From the swag, from the MEAC, the CIAA, or the CIAC. It don't matter where you're coming from, because we are still family. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Come on. Remember to rep your HBCU and say this real loud.